Hey everybody, it's Thursday and today's application problem. I'm filming a couple days early, but that's why I'm not in my career day getup. But regardless, let's take a look at this. Latanya has two equal sized hot dogs. She cut the first one into thirds at lunch. Later, she cut the second hot dog to make double the number of pieces. Draw a model of Latanya's hot dogs. A. How many pieces is the second hot dog cut into? And B, if she wants to eat 2/3 of the second hot dog, how many pieces of the second hot dog should she eat? So let's draw both of these hot dogs. First, we know that she had two of them, and they're equal size, right? So we need to draw two equal size models in order to display those hot dogs. Just two squares does the trick. Now the first one she split into thirds, right? So think for a second. Pause the video. How many lines should you draw in order to partition this hot dog into three equal pieces? If you said two, that's correct. Because remember, if we want to make three pieces, we need to cut it twice. Because the amount of times you cut it, you'll have one more piece than the amount of cuts you made. So let's make them even. Okay, this is 1/3. Here's another third. Here's another third. This is 3/3 equals 1/2. So that's how many thirds there are in one hot dog when she cut it up. But she had the second hot dog later on in the day and she cut it into double the number of pieces. So think about it this way. If there are three parts, what is double the number of parts? Or in other words, what if we had 2 times the number of parts? We would have 6 parts, right? So how do we make that even? What I do first is I'm going to draw my thirds to begin. But then I'm going to cut my thirds in half by drawing a line in between each of them. And now look. How many parts do I have in the second hot dog? You'll see that there are 6. So each part is 1/6. So that answers part A. Part A. She cut the second hot dog into 6 pieces, or sixths if we're writing it in unit form. And then the second part says, okay, if she ate 2/3 of this second hot dog, how many sixths did she eat? I'm going to show you how to do this. I want you to think of this as a number line, both of these. If you are making a number line, how do you know if two fractions are equal? If they end up on the same spot on the number line. Now, let's imagine that this is 0 right here. This is the end point. Okay? And she eats 2/3 of a hot dog. So we want to find what fraction that is measured in sixths is equal to 2/3. So where would it be on the same spot on the number line? We're going to shade until we get there. And where are they equal? Which two pictures look like she's eaten the same amount? Well, here she's eaten 2/3. And how many sixths has she eaten? 4/6. She ate 4/6 of the second hot dog. And that's it. So 2 parts. Make sure that you guys are understanding here that you can represent equivalence in fractions by using pictures or number lines. A number line would mean that equivalent fractions are on the same spot on the number line, and equivalence using pictures just means that the same amount is shaded. So they look pretty much the same, even though there might be more parts in one other fraction. So I think you guys might find that helpful, and keep working. Have fun with the rest of your math lesson today.